grand bargain in Detroit bankruptcy has turned into the grand sales pitch by the governor and others. And there's good reason why. Retirees are really a tough sell here, that this is the best deal possible. 7 Action News reporter Jim Kurtzner is live in Detroit, where a group of retirees just went through a briefing, and they're not happy, Jim?
That's right, Joanne. They just left this briefing at this International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers office. It's Detroit firefighters and police officers. They say the city has money that should be spent on them. They work decades for their pensions. They're still being cut, and health care is being slashed even more.
We're losing health care, which is very, very important, and our ability not to appeal.
This is one of several informational meetings being held for 23,000 Detroit retirees. They hold in their hands ballots whether to vote yes or no on Detroit's plan of adjustment.
I had a disability from the city, and they cut our benefits in March, so right now I'm in a catch-22.
The grand bargain just passed does soften pension cuts for these retirees and saves a collection of art at the Detroit Institute from being sold. But many, like this 30-year Detroit cop, say sell the art. Don't spend other city money where it's not needed. That's why he's voting no.
And they're going to build this hockey arena and the city's broke. But they can't pay our pensions and our health care.
Detroit's emergency manager is hearing the pushback.
And some of the chatter I'm hearing around City Hall is that people are questioning whether or not they should vote for or against. Even some people are thinking of protest votes, and I just want to reiterate, that's very, very dangerous.
But a bankruptcy expert not involved in the city case says a Chapter 9, a city, can play favorites, including putting these retirees over unsecured creditors. And this deal won't last.
If they say no, from what I've seen, this money goes away completely.
The governor turned pitchman is running for re-election this year and has a lot riding on Detroit getting through bankruptcy as smoothly as possible.
Well, it's an important message because it's in the retirees' own best interest to vote yes. It provides them a much better pension and outcome, so I encourage them to vote yes.
Now, there's another one of these informational meetings tomorrow, more next week. All retirees, all 23,000, have their ballots in hand. They have to vote and return them by the middle of next month. Joanne, Jeff?
All right, let's talk about the timing after that. When those votes come in, what comes after that, Jim?
There will be a trial, a confirmation on the plan of adjustment. Right now, that's set for the end of next month, but it could be moved. Wall Street creditors filed a motion today saying let's hold that in September, not next month, because the city has delayed getting them documents needed for this case. It's up to the judge to decide.
Man, if that was delayed, too, we're not talking a quick end to the bankruptcy like we were hoping.
Not at all, and that could delay when Kevin Orr is going to be in office. He's supposed to be done by the end of September. What if this trial is still going on?
Fascinating. We'll stay on top of it, Jim. Thank you, as always.